So I'm an Elvis novice experiencing the back catalogue of the great man for the first time. Hello everybody, I am Mike from the Rewatch Project podcast, and I'm back with another edition of Front Row, these music performance reaction videos, and I'm back in the kingly world of one Elvis Aaron Presley. So I got into Elvis through doing these videos. I'm still very young in my Elvis career. I think I've barely scratched the surface of the back catalogue. But one of the things I've been hearing a lot about recently was the EPiC film release, which was the Baz Luhrmann who directed the Elvis biopic from a couple of years ago, which I've yet to cover. So I'll probably do a reaction to that at some point. He apparently, when he was making that film, he discovered some archive footage and he built this concert film documentary, not entirely sure what it is, around that. So yeah, I thought I would give that a watch. I didn't get out to see this at the cinema. I'd love to. I believe it was in IMAX, so I realise I'm not getting the full experience watching it here on a computer. And I also appreciate the fact that there's a very high possibility that I might get copyright striked on this. It's not my intention to break anyone's copyright. I am commenting on this. I am providing commentary. I feel like it is within fair use, but I don't have a phalanx of lawyers to back me up on that. So I'll see how I go. I'm going to record this anyway. I want to watch this. So I figured I'd give it a go, and I'll break these up. I'm not going to put it all out in one go. I'm going to watch EPiC, Elvis Presley. Really excited to see this, and hopefully you'll get to see my reaction of this somehow. Before getting into that, there's just a quick reminder that I do appreciate donations via PayPal, if and only if you can afford to do so without causing yourself any financial hardship. It really helps with the upkeep of the channel. I can't really monetize nearly all of these videos, but only, like I say, do so if you can. I don't want to cause you hardship. If you can't contribute, that's absolutely fine. Likes and subscribes very much appreciated. The more people who subscribe, the greater the profile of the channel, the more people who find it, and the more conversation ensues. Also, just a reminder that I do talk over this footage. I would strongly urge you to watch EPiC in its entirety if you have not done so before, prior to me spoiling it by talking over it. And I would also urge you to check out the other content on this channel, including the Rewatch Project podcast, where we go back and rewatch some of our favourite film and television franchises, in addition to the other film, TV, music, and general pop culture related goodness that cohabits this here channel. So EPiC Elvis Presley. Let's watch this. Here we go. Okay, Universal. Oh, is it like a kind of blinged up, fancy, glitzy Baz Luhrmann Universal logo? I'm really excited to watch this. Elvis coming to us from the past, emerging through the ether of time. Wow, this looks great. Look at that 4K popping out the screen. Baz Luhrmann. A life lived in fear. What was his mantra? A life in fear, half lived. You tell him, Baz.
I'd like to talk to you a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, about how I got in this business. There's been a lot written and a lot said, but never from my side of the story.
Oh, okay. Is that what we're going to get here? Oh, we go over 2001 theme. Wow, look at the clarity of that picture. It's actually really Elvis or a recreation.
Home and hear you sing, but when they pay their money to come out and see you on a personal appearance.
Wow.
Wow. People want to see a show.
Okay, this has only just started, and look at that. Look at those goosebumps. There's just something about this guy where, you know, seeing all of these different eras and hearing him talking and the music and the build-up and the audiences, you know, just footage of this clarity of people living their lives and going to concerts has a huge cultural significance. It's before you even bring in the music and Elvis. And then you see him through the eras, and it's just this incredible superhero. It's like if Captain America was real, you know?
They come out to see some action.
Elvis Presley is a no-talent performer, riding the crest of a wave of mass hysteria.
Wrong.
What's your feeling on that no-talent performer?
I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. He ain't nothing but an idiot.
You see, he's just a better person, isn't he? He's a better person than these so-called upstanding citizens who are name-calling. Wow, look at these shots of the audience. Look at that band. Look, oh my God. Oh my God, this is going to be such an experience. I'm right there with you, darling. Not with you, I can't match that energy. Right, we can go home now. Wow. Oh, what a trip this is going to be. I mean, obviously, Elvis's performances are incredible, but seeing them recontextualized and in this level of clarity, it kind of brings him back to life, and it makes it palatable for younger audiences with their plasma screen TVs and their aesthetic expectations. It really brings it into the present, and there's something about seeing those audiences as well in that level of visual fidelity that kind of brings the past. It's a little bit like when you see things like the World War I or World War II documentaries that Peter Jackson made, where he colorized them and sharpened them up, and it just made it so immediate and so real. It wasn't just this dusty thing that existed on a kind of abstract level. It made it real, and that's, I think, what we're getting here. And that's an incredible service that Baz Luhrmann's paying to the culture. Okay, a bit of time travel.
Hi, this is Elvis Presley. I guess the first thing people want to know is why I can't stand still when I'm singing. Some people tap their feet, some people snap their fingers, and some people just sway back and forth. I just sort of do them all.
He had to spend all of his life justifying what he was doing to people whose opinions don't matter.
My audience and listen to them, and I know that we're all getting something out of our system. None of us knows what it is.
Healthy.
The important thing is that we're getting rid of it and nobody's getting hurt.
Too right.
Rock and roll music, if you like it, if you feel it, you can't help but move to it. That's what happens to me. I can't help it. I mean, I have to move around. I can't stand still. I've tried it, and I can't do it.
But it's one for the money. Man, I was tame compared to what they do now. I didn't do anything. We just jiggle.
He does seem very innocent. I mean, that would have been the era of like Alice Cooper, where he's doing that interview.
Do you call it singing, the stuff you do?
They're so rude.
Well, I've sold 5 million records. Somebody calls it singing.
Yeah, you tell him, Elvis. Crawfish. I've ratted to that. What a great song.
Loving whoever I get my hands on at the time,
The movie, yeah. God, it looks great there. See why he was a movie star as well. Yeah. This footage is amazing.
That it is a contributing factor to our juvenile delinquency of today.
You see, that guy just looks like somebody who couldn't get a girlfriend and he's annoyed that everyone else has, and just, if I'm not going to have any fun, nobody's going to have any fun.
It happened very fast to all of us, my mother, my father, and all of us.
Yeah, they had to go on the ride as well, didn't they?
Overnight, and so we had to adjust to a lot of things very quickly. Well, a lot of good things.
He's never complaining, is he?
Your style
God, he looks shell-shocked.
It's been bitterly criticized, even by usually mild and gentle TV critics. And do you think you've learned anything from the criticism level that you? No, I haven't. Because I don't feel I'm doing anything wrong.
It's because you're not, mate.
I've tried to do. I've tried to live a straight, clean life.
And this is the hypocrisy, I think, is people talk about doing the right thing. And, shouldn't it be your actions? Shouldn't it be what you do that defines whether you are a good person, as opposed to kind of what you say you believe and, what club you're part of? Yeah.
Say that there are people that are going to like you and people that don't like you, regardless of what business you're in.
That's right. And it's good mental health knowing that.
Shot your mother. Shot your mother.
Well, I think that one takes the cake.
Overnight, it was all gone. It was like a dream.
Oh, yeah, it'd be like it just never happened. I'm going to be a bit of a broken record here. The clarity of all of this footage and how it's been cleaned up, I don't know whether they used AI or what, but wow.
Maybe someday I can come back when my army tour is up as an entertainer.
Not assuming that's going to happen. God, he looks amazing there, doesn't he? This has got to be like peak Elvis as far as just movie star looks goes. All right, we're in the movies now. We're in Technicolor Elvis.
You've never seen before.
It's still great. It's just a different kind of entertaining, isn't it?
Wake up, Greg.
What's going on here? Vibing with this.
Except my own. Sing to a dog.
Well, he sang to a dog on Hound Dog, didn't he? So there's kind of history. Oh, yeah, we are in the 60s now. There's Colonel Tom. Elvis with a beard. Is that Lance Legault? Colonel Decker from the A-Team.
Paid me no amount of money in the world to make me feel any
self-satisfaction inside.
I wonder where this narration comes from. Is it archive interview? Well, it must be archive interviews, I guess. Oh, the Beatles are here. Elvis's relevance is feeling a little bit at risk here, isn't it? All right, that feels like a good place to stop part one of this reaction. Okay, so we're getting the backstory. We're getting what led to, up to the late 60s and Elvis's return to the stage, as well as a little bit of a tease. This is amazing. This is just an incredible audio-visual experience. And I can't wait to really get into more of that remastered 70s footage or late 60s, early 70s footage, because I am coming to really appreciate 70s Elvis through my other reaction videos. Check them out if you're watching for the first time. I've been reacting to a lot of Elvis from the 70s that I've been hearing for the first time, and it really is quite amazing. So I'll be back watching some more of EPiC very, very soon. A quick reminder that donations via PayPal are very much appreciated, if and only if you can afford to do so, just to support with the upkeep of the channel. And also, please do check out the other content on this channel, and likes and subscribes are very much appreciated as well. What a treat this film is. Thank you, Baz Luhrmann. I'm looking forward to seeing more of EPiC Elvis Presley in concert. Back real soon. Bye-bye.